Hey everybody, this is Chewy Plays Nintendo, and today I want to talk about what I'd like to see from Animal Crossing over the next decade. If you've been watching my videos lately, you'll know that I've talked a lot about Animal Crossing over the last decade. I made a video going over that time period in the series, but today I want to talk about what I'd like to see over the next 10 years. So let's get into it. I'm glad this decade is up to a really strong start. 2020 is going to mark our first HD mainline Animal Crossing game. I feel we've been waiting for this since Nintendo announced the Wii U back in 2011. This has been a decade in the works. This game looks like it's really changing up the Animal Crossing formula. As somebody who's played Animal Crossing since the beginning, I'm excited about the changes. This is going to be the 5th game in the series, and I'm ready to try something new. Needless to say, this is going to be an exciting year. I made some predictions regarding Animal Crossing in 2020 last week, so be sure to check that out if you're interested. But that only covered the first year of the decade. There are 9 more to go, and a lot of things I'd love to see in the future. Spinoffs can be a sore subject for some Animal Crossing fans, but I think entering this decade will be in a much better place to accept them. Also, once New Horizons is out, I expect the wait for the next game to be another 8 to 10 years, but I don't want to go 8 to 10 years without new Animal Crossing. So, as far as spin-offs, there are plenty I'd love to see. I've talked about Happy Home Designer 2 ideas before, so I won't go too long, but I would love if that one is more town builder focused. Let us build out a town and decorate all the shops and buildings. Also, add a challenge and have the design requests be graded. I know a lot of people hate Amiibo Festival, but I don't hate the idea of an Animal Crossing party game. I think there's a lot of potential to make it great. Let's go around a board game and try to earn enough money to pay off town debt. We could all be working to pay off the same debt, and the person who contributes the most wins. I think minigames could be used to help us earn more money, and we'll constantly be fighting to pay things off. Whoever finished a project can get bonus points toward their humanitarian contributions. It lets us feel good to be generous. Okay, my last idea would be completely unique. Hands down, one of the coolest cats in town is that very good boy, KK Slider. Well, how about we get a game where he's the star? That's right, I'd love to get a rhythm game where you join KK Slider in a band and go around performing all those classic KK hits, build up your reputation, and play bigger and bigger venues. Also, let us play as an animal. Let us customize our own animal to join his band. Alright, that's enough about spin-offs. I hope we get plenty while we're waiting for the next game, and speaking of waiting, I kinda wish that we would get a big update similar to Welcome Amiibo. 3 years into New Horizons, I wouldn't mind seeing a big update for the game. I already expect this game to have a lot for us to do and accomplish, but I imagine 3 years in, we'll be itching for more. That will probably be a little too soon for Nintendo to pump out another title, so I'm okay with them giving us an update that really brings more life into the game at that point. One thing that might be the case though is paying for this update. Nintendo tends to be good about updating games for free, but we've seen them start charging for big DLC offerings. Breath of the Wild and Splatoon 2 had new stories added to their games. I wonder what they could do with New Horizons. For now, there's still a lot we don't know about New Horizons, so I won't make too many ideas, but this wish mostly comes from the expectation that we'll be waiting 8 to 10 years for a new game, so I hope we have plenty of game to enjoy while we do so. One of the biggest flaws of Nintendo is their inability to satiate our need for merch. Now, this has gotten better over the years, but I can't tell you how difficult it has been to find Animal Crossing memorabilia, plushies, shirts, or really anything. I want Nintendo to finally take advantage of the power of this franchise and start pumping out things we can buy. I want all the plushies. I want shirts and pins and posters and tea sets and whatever else they could come up with. We're seeing a bit more pop up now, but I'm hoping they take advantage of the hype when New Horizons is out and gives us more than ever before. I'm tired of my favorite Nintendo games just not getting the love they deserve. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. I want to know what you're all dreaming about for Animal Crossing this next decade. Like I said, it's getting a huge start with New Horizons releasing, but what more do you want to see? Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all next time. Bye!